I am going to fertilize this with an organic fertilizer because it's so healthy and it's so mature that I'm pretty sure I'll be getting fruit off this next spring. So I'm not going to do it at this very second because it got plenty of fertilizer on top of the root ball. Okay, you see the little green dots? So I'm gonna get this scraped off. I just grabbed an old piece of wood and I'm gonna just loosen those roots up a little bit, get it in the hole. I don't want to shock it too bad, but just wake it up from that pot. That's all. I'm not gonna do it too much because these aren't all wound up. Just want to let them know you're in a new home. That's all. Especially the bottom. Alright. That's how I like it. Set that right there. We put a little more on so I can bring it up a little bit. Right there. Hey everybody. Okay. That's it. I'm just gonna fill that in. We're gonna watch that grow. Get a little compost. Fresh stuff. The compost is just grass cuttings, leaves, chicken poop, all the stuff I put in their coop to keep them smelling fresh. Average everyday things you see. Lot of worms. Don't cover up the top of that root ball. Never do that. Years ago, I had to learn that the hard way. My mom actually taught me that one. Get it setting good. Make sure it's in there. Now, I'm gonna top dress that. I know you guys couldn't hear me, but I wasn't saying much. You saw me digging it. Now, I'm gonna top dress that with some more of this compost. Then I'm gonna use some of those wood chips you see back there, throw on top of it, water it in good. It's supposed to rain. You should see the clouds. And then I'm going to leave it alone. Pray on it and hope for fruit, right? That's it, you guys. Now, as far as I got some questions from Garden Love and a few other people. What kind of loquat is it? Well, to be honest with you, it's not a particular type. I mean, it is, but I don't know what it is. And the reason for that is it's probably something wild. You know you can grow loquats from seed and they will fruit. And they will be delicious. And the reason I know that, number one, Google it. Number two, they're all around South Carolina where you see nobody planted this in the middle of the woods. This just came out of a seed somewhere. And they are delicious. They taste just like the ones that's grafted, or I've tasted ones on a grafted rootstock. Most of them, though, I taste that's wild. That's on my hiking trail around the corner here, and on all of my postal routes that I deliver on, wild loquats. So that part don't bother me so much. How big it gets, you control how big it gets. Remember that. Save yourself some money with that dwarfing rootstock mess. You control the size of that. Okay? Now, what what rootstock is it on? There's no rootstock because it's not grafted. Um, you guys saw where I got it from. God, there's so many questions that I can't remember at this very second. But I don't know what kind it is. It just says Loquat. Yep. That's it. So that's it, you guys. Got my Loquat in the ground. It's still taller than me. So there you go. Not much of a video. I told you when I plant a tree, I don't do all of that nonsense. That stuff is nonsense. You put a little compost in there. Let me before I go. Remember something. The reason I do everything is as natural as I possibly can. I'm not perfect and I do cut corners sometimes. But the reason I do stuff as natural as I can and let nature take its course, because what did the people before us do? What did the natives do? Anybody ever think of that? What did they do before we came up with chemicals? What did farmers do before all these fast chemicals? That's what I try to do. Fish emulsion, poop from all different kind of sources, urine. It's all kind of stuff. Dead animals, old leaves, grass clippings, all of that stuff fertilizes your tree. That's why you don't see me pouring all of that mess and rock dust and all of that stuff. No, cause in the rock dust and all that, you know what is right there in your clay soil. Break your clay soil down and you get the same minerals as you gonna get out of that rock dust and all that other nonsense. Okay? We doing this to save money. We're planting loquats and oranges and plums and peaches because we don't like the price that's being given to us at the store. So this is what this is all about. So if you're going out and you pay anywhere from 20 to 100 and something dollars for a tree, turn around and every season you spend about $20 on all the different kind of fertilizers and weird shit that you put on it. Are you saving any money? Why did you plant the tree? Now you just getting into I just like planting trees and making videos. You ain't doing this to save money. I'm doing it to save money. I'm gonna be honest with you. So that's what I'm about. So I'm not gonna keep going to the store and buying a whole bunch of stuff if I can sit here and get it right out of the earth. Okay? So anyway, that's it, you guys. Live Farmer 73. I love you. I'm roasting and I'm out.